Anine, say go. Thank you for joining me today while we make our strawberry cucumber salad. For this recipe, you will need spinach, mini cucumbers, strawberries, and feta cheese. For the dressing, you'll use 1/3 cup olive oil, 1/3 cup balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, and 1 tablespoon of honey. Remember to wash all of your produce before we get started. So we've got our spinach, we've got our feta, and we've got our rinsed mini cucumbers and strawberries. And of course, a bowl. So let's start out by putting our spinach into our bowl. I will be feeding a family of 4, so I'm going to use about 3.5 handfuls. Next, we'll start chopping up our mini cucumbers. So for this, we'll need a cutting board and a knife. Just going to move that small piece out of the way because there was a bit of a rotten spot. So some people may prefer to cut their cucumbers in cloynes like this. In our house, we prefer the chunks. Chunks always seem to be a better option with the kids because it means that they can easily pick out anything that they really, really don't like. Once you've got your mini cucumbers chopped the way you like them, add them into the bowl. So I've only used 3 mini cucumbers at this point, and I think I'm gonna stick with that and see how it goes. Next, we will cut our strawberries. So again, you can either use chunks or cloynes, whichever you prefer. It's amazing how once you add the strawberries, it really changes just the whole color of the salad. And I'm going to add just a couple more strawberries. Okay, so now we've got our feta cheese. This happens to be my favorite kind of cheese to add to salads. So you're going to take the lid off and you'll find the cheese is soaking in brine. So just take it out of the container, break it in half, return the other half to the brine and set it aside. What am I forgetting? That's right. So I don't know if this is a normal practice or not for feta cheese. However, I like to pat it dry before I start to crumble it. So I just do that with a paper towel. Again, I'm not sure if this is a normal thing. I just know it's a personal preference. So once I've finished patting it dry, I just start to break it up. Feta is the kind of cheese that will just crumble in your hands as you squeeze it. So there's my crumpled feta. I'm just going to add it to the mixture, the bowl. And that looks like more than enough, so that's all I'm going to use. Feta leaves your hands a little messy, so take a few minutes to wash your hands up and come back to make our dressing. So I've got this shaker cup. I use it for protein shakes. However, it's really great when you're making gravy or dressings. If I didn't have this shaker cup, I'd be using a bowl with either a whisk or a fork. So either way, it'll do the same job. We're going to use some olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, honey, and Dijon mustard. So I already have the oil and the balsamic measured out. So here is 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. It smells so good. 1/3 of a cup of balsamic vinegar. One tablespoon of honey. I want to make sure we get all of that delicious golden honey into the dressing. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I'm going to add that last ingredient in. And I'm going to pop the top on, and I'm going to get ready to shake and mix everything up. If you're using a bowl or a measuring cup, this is when you would just whisk everything together. And it looks like this. Alright, so I've got my salad ready. I haven't quite mixed it up yet. I'm going to wait to do that till closer to dinner. And I've got my dressing, which I'm going to leave on the side. That way people can add their own. I'm going to cover this bowl up and pop it in the fridge just for about half an hour to 45 minutes until we're ready for dinners. And there you have your strawberry cucumber salad. Enjoy! And until next time, Ona!